Excuse me. Alrighty then. I'm not going to be doing the big live for a few days, but I wanted to mention a few things here. I got a little bit of time. Um, Instead of saying hi to everybody, just hello. That's why I'm putting up everybody's comments as fast as I can, just to acknowledge my hello to everybody. Thanks for being here. This won't be a panel. This will just be a monologue. More than likely. Alrighty, I think I got everybody for now. So, anyways, I've been extremely, extremely busy in real life, and I've got a few more days of busyness. And then I'm going to do a major live in a few days, probably at some point this weekend or towards the end of the week. I don't want to talk too much about what it's going to be about. It'll be mostly in the title. But there's a few people that had hold on, Tommy boy. I actually wanted to tell you what, Tommy boy, a wrench for a wrench. How's that? I don't want to talk about wrenches. I want to shout out the panel channel and Hoax Wars, aka Mitch Richmond. I hope he comes in here. In Hoax Wars, if you are watching, I gave you a wrench as well. Mitch Richmond, I cannot find you just by typing you in. So if you come in here, I want to wrench you up. I want to give a big shout out to them and whoever else that was involved in the exposure. And I want to publicly say now that I do denounce Ed. I'm 10 pages in the documents, and it's very disgusting. And I literally got very, very ill. I got sick to my stomach. And many of the children described in there are the ages of my grandkids. And it's very disheartening. And I like what Alex said as well. If you haven't seen it, it's on Caps. I also posted the panel channel posted it, and I shared that to my community page. So if you want to see Alex's comment about that, go there as well. And I also put the Hoax Wars stream in there too. Actually, Frogger, let me answer that. Let's see, run there. I haven't seen it around one more about stream all week. Oh yeah, sorry, I haven't been reading too much. I just wanted to kind of get out what I want to get out, but that's why I'm putting the comments on the screen. But I do want to answer this because I think Frogger asked this earlier. Jeff, did you know about Ed? I couldn't say anything. Just asking. Oh yeah, no. All I knew, and that's why I kind of gave Ed a second chance there after I dragged him for like 6 or 7 months. Because I did my own little research and I couldn't find anything, and that except for the meth charge, of course. And he did his time for that. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and a little bit like a lot of people did, And those documents are from the government. They are confirmed, and it is what they are. And I got to page 9. I think I'm on page 10, and I just had to stop reading it because it really, really bothered me big time. And as it bothered, I think, the little bit that I've seen through the community, it's bothered everybody. His closest friends, has been friends with him for 7, 8+ years. And, he dragged me the last 4 months a few times, and whatever. But I had to block him on all my platforms as far as, phone number, Instagram, etc. Sometimes you just have to walk away from somebody completely, and that's what I've done. But I'm going to, I don't want to get too much into that. I just want to publicly say that and denounce Ed in front of everybody today. And if you haven't seen the documents and you have my information, hit me up. I will text or IG them to you. Panel channel, I think you might have them on your channel too. I'm not sure. It's also on Mitch Richmond's, which is on my community page. He put the link in the pinned comment. And to be honest with you, what happened was, here's how I found out about it. Is hey Constantine, good to see you, brother. Um, I was, like I said, I have not been involved virtually at all on anything involving YouTube or the internet in general because I've been so busy. I was up for 30 something hours. I had a class yesterday and I am thankful I passed 100% score. I'm so excited. I won't get in all the details, but I did take a class for a certain reason. I will be moving at the end of the year, beginning of next year. And so I got 100%. And so now I am a 25 plus year marksman, which I'm shocked that I still got 100% with the 44 mag and 100% with the 45 ACP, but I did it. I've still got that 100%. So I'm happy. What's up, Cap? What's up, brother? I saw part of your stream too. I think you went through the documents. And I did, and it was better that I watched somebody else read them because I had a hard time reading them myself. Just to be honest with you, I was reading your comment too and become a member. Am I still a member? Yeah, the free membership lasts a month when you got it. What's up, Vic? How you doing? I know it's not going to bring everybody together. I understand that, but I'm already seeing what little bit I have seen in the community. Very, very little, but what I have seen. I notice that people are coming together, and let's not go after people that. There's people that were ride or die for Ed, and we don't want to attack them. They were doing what the justice system says, innocent until proven guilty, right? So and I dragged Ed for about 6 or 7 months, and I did my own research, and I didn't find anything. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, but it was still in the back of my mind, of course, that someday we're going to find out something. And sure enough, the panel channel and Mitch and whoever was involved in all that came out with the evidence, and that settled it with, I think, everybody. I don't think there's a single person that I'm aware of that still stands behind him. Ed took everything off his channel. I think he might have even deleted his channel. I'm not sure yet. I do know that. Wait, there should be nobody timed out. Come on, guys. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, whoa. Short bus. What's going on here? Short bus. Please don't time out anybody, buddy. He's not doing, Cap's not doing anything bad at all. Yeah, let's not try to time out anybody. Please, I'm asking nicely. Unless there's a dox or a threat or a false accusation, something like that, just trying to time out anybody. Yeah, being a moderator, don't time out somebody just because you may not be friends with them or something. You know what I mean? Didn't mean to call you out, Short Bus, but yeah, you're cool, man. Oh, it was an accident. Gotcha. I've done that before. All right, it was an accident, and it was just a timeout, I think. Yeah, Cap's back. Okay, we're good. Yeah, let's try to time out anybody, or block or ban anybody. Unless they dox or threaten or say something that's inappropriate, completely inappropriate, give them just a timeout and a warning. After that, if they continue, then of course give them a 24-hour timeout. If they dox, give them a ban. Anyways, I want to get back to what I'm trying to say here. What's up, JFK? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, there's a lot of people like JFK, for instance, and there's a lot of people I'm sure here in this channel or in this chat here that were ride or die from the beginning to end. They were supporting their friend, and let's not go after them. They've denounced them, and because the evidence is out there, it is real evidence, and I had it confirmed, and other people's had it confirmed. It's the actual truth. So I just want to put that out there. I don't want to just stick on that subject right now, but I just want that to address your last comment. I'll try to. But I'm going to lose my train of thought. Haystack. I'm scrolling up. I still don't see. Jeff, I think you. Oh, yeah. Actually, yes. Thank you for bringing that. Yes, Haystack. I think I already did, but in a comment, but I'll do it again. Yeah, I've already done it in a comment, but I'll do it publicly. Let me put it, yeah, it's on the screen here. Thank you for that. What up, Short Bus? Jeff, thank you, PCD, and apology. Oh, PCD. PCD, who's PCD? Oh, Pred Catcher. Oh, yeah. I made a comment under a couple posts that, yeah, there was not only myself, there was many people, and I fell for it. And some people did as well. A lot of people fell for it. Thought that maybe that original one document, that incident report, was possibly doctored by a certain person or two. And yeah, I kept that in mind as well. And of course, we know that's not true. It was not doctored. So yeah, apologies to PCD and the panel channel, whoever I said that to. That's been, I think it was PCD that put that out. So yeah, I think I've already made my apologies in comments. But yeah, I mean, nobody's perfect. I don't need to sit there and do an apology tour on it. But yeah, obviously, I publicly apologize for that. A lot of us got manipulated. You know, it's unfortunate. But let's not attack people, especially those that, you know, what made me really shed a tear was when Cat Eyes went up on Hoax Wars, and she was ride or die for Ed. And she cried, and she realized at that moment, you know, that it was real, and I feel for her. And so that it's not attack, you know, the people that they were sticking up for their friend, and now they know the truth, and it's unfortunate, and it's not nothing to celebrate. You know, real victims were affected by this, you know, and it's not something to celebrate. It's something to mourn for and to pray for the victims, because there's real victims that were described in those documents and those videos and stuff. So, hold on just 1 second. I don't know what you mean there, the panel channel. Jeff, work on getting the interview with Sam. Which Sam? Which Sam? I'm sorry. Which Sam are you referring to? Sam Clinton, Sam Hill American? I guess I'm not really sure. Like I said, I had not been that involved. Maybe I'm behind on something. I don't know. Thanks, Gremlin. Appreciate you. What's up, Hobby? We got to catch a couple hobbies. I like what Hobby does on his channel. This Wild Sapphire. That's Wild Sapphire. Okay, my bad. I'm not for sure what Sam you're talking about, to be honest with you. The panel channel. Oh, actually, the panel channel. I have a question for you. And I can't say too much, but I just, is there a way, are you on Instagram? Do I have you on Instagram, the panel channel? Because there's something I want to send you and ask you. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just curious if there's a way I can contact you if you're on Instagram. I don't know. See, Sam Clinton canceled his live at the last minute. We wanted to hear from him. Oh, like I said, I have not been keeping up on hardly anything. I've only watched, I watched a few minutes of Caps because they were showing the documents on there. And then I watched 2 hours, give or take, of Hoax Wars. I watched the panel. I saw the panel channel post. I saw, I think, 2 videos from the panel channel. I think I might have saw something else for a few minutes, and that's about it. I haven't really been involved. I've been so busy, literally, extremely busy. Sam said what he wanted to say. I'm confused. Yeah, I literally, you guys understand, I'm really not involved. I'm not that involved in the community. I'm not caught up with everything. Hey, what's up, Vic? I got a lot of information by doing that. Yes, I will drop it. Okay. I must be responding to somebody else. Julie Fisher, Sam said what he wanted to say. Oh, so he did go live. I don't know. Drop the link. I have not seen it. I have not seen hardly anything. So yeah, I'm not caught up. But there is something that I need y'all to listen to real quick. That's why I said this is a quickie. This is not a panel. This is just me monologuing. I would appreciate, and I don't usually ask this, if you would hit the like, I'd appreciate that, just for the algorithm, so people can hear this. If they don't hear it now, they can watch it later. That's fine. I don't care about clicks and views and all that stuff. I sincerely don't care about that. But I will say in a few days or so, I will be doing probably a fairly long stream. And what I mean by long is I never go more than between a half. My last 10 or so streams have been somewhere between a half hour to 2 hours, give or take. They have not been very long. And I don't want to do long streams anymore. But there is a possibility that this stream that I'll be doing coming up might be a little long. And it will probably be an open panel. I won't let anybody just to come up and fight and cuss and troll and all that stuff, but I'll let people up that sincerely want to get involved in the conversation. Hey, what's up, Michael Beverly? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hey, what's up, Bohan? Got Run for Fun. Big Moose, how you doing? Gremlin, what's up? Sorry, I just want to get what I need to get out, so I won't be reading chat too much. Also, props to Cam. I shared it to my community post, so you can, when you hit it, it goes to his actual channel. So I'm not getting any credit for that. It's just a simple share. But he did a song. So go check that out on Community Leaks. If somebody can drop Cam's link, I would appreciate that. Oh, I know, Constantine. Absolutely. I'm very aware of this. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I'll read it out loud here. It's on screen. Jeff, you need to explain yourself. I've been busting my ass all weekend, and bedridden bitches who have nothing better to do that to be on YouTube want to cry that I'm hiding. Never. Yeah. I got you. Definitely, my brother. Looking forward to the concert, my friend. I understand. And yeah, I actually saw a couple of comments too. It's like, well, where's Southwest Jeff? How come he hasn't gone live? And it's like, you don't understand. I can't. Especially when I have my grandkids right next to me. I'm not going to go live and talk about this stuff with my grandkids next to me. Or at work, or yesterday I was at a class, self-defense classes for a particular situation coming up. And I had to do the firearms recoil, and I got to do my baton and pepper. I got to do all this stuff. So yeah, I get to get pepper sprayed again. Yay! I haven't been pepper sprayed in years, so I'm not looking forward to that. It's going to be a tough one. What's up, Dragonfly? What's up, Wood Chipper? 10K? Is it 10K? Yeah, Wood Chipper 10K. Run for Fun. But yeah. I have to get pepper sprayed again to qualify, so I'm not looking forward to it. But it has to be done. If I want to qualify, I have to get it done. I got my FBI background check done again, and my state and background check done again. So passed all that with flying colors. My psych test, my mental test. Been sober now for a month and a half. Not even cannabis in my system, nothing except for nicotine. So I am it's nice to have my mind. It just keeps getting clearer and clearer and clearer again. And I'm so happy about that. It's not to say that once in a while, I think when Constantine comes down, we're going to have a little fun. I might have a little cannabis if I'm able to, depending on my situation. Well, actually, yeah, I will be able to, because I won't start my new situation till after that. So yeah, I'm going to have a little cannabis probably when Constantine gets here. We're going to have a little fun. But other than that, I am not doing anything as far as that goes. But yeah, Constantine and I are going to have a blast, and we got some surprises for y'all. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We're going to keep it a surprise. Y'all know about the concert, but other than that, there's going to be a couple other surprises. Give me good stuff, and we're also going to have a nice talk, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So, like I said, this is just a brief live of what's to come. But here's the thing: is it's hard to hold something back for so long, and thankfully, well, I don't know if that's the right word to use, but for me, I'll say thankfully somebody else has released some information that I didn't have to. And I'm not talking about the panel channel or the hoax wars information, but other stuff. And it's like, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about September 2.5 September. But I was thinking to myself, well, I don't have to release information now because somebody else has already done it. on other things, other issues. So I'm like, that's just a load off of my chest because I'm really trying to stay away from the drama and take my channel in a different direction. However, there will be some stuff coming up that will involve the pred catching community um, coming up. There's at least two or three things that will be coming up at some point in a few months. But other than that, my this particular YouTube channel is going to be going in a different direction, and then anything pred catching related will go on Rumble. But the show will be on 9/11. Remember that show Reno 9/11? It was just a fake comedy type show. It wasn't actual real cops. It was just like, it was kind of funny. I don't know if they still play that or not, but I had a hard time getting into it because I first saw it. I thought it was real when I saw the title. And that started, 20 years ago? I'm just guesstimating here. I could be wrong. Maybe it was 15 years ago. But after a couple episodes, I just couldn't watch it because I was like, yeah, it's kind of funny and everything, but it's fake. I like to watch real stuff. If I'm going to watch something fake, I'll watch a comedy movie or something, or a regular movie, But I like watching cops, I don't think they exist anymore. There's a new rendition of Cops. I think it's called APD Live or Live Cops or Live APD or something. I do watch that quite a bit. 2.5 video, or wait, 2.5 ed. I can't keep up with the comments here. I clicked it and they got rid of it. Oh wait, maybe I skipped it. Scam Live with an ed video. Scam Live with an ed video. I don't know what you mean. Again, guys, I don't know what's all going on in the community except for the ed stuff, and that's about it. I'm not really caught up. I was on OTRs earlier after the court date he had today in Milwaukee. He is now in flight back home. That court date for his last catch, the Roy catch with him and JM, I was just the background guy in that one. They had to reschedule it to October. And if you haven't checked that out, hey, there's A Cops. How you doing, buddy? October. I believe he said 18th. And he turned down the plea deal. It's 8 years with 5 years mandatory, 3 years. I believe it was a halfway house out. Then, of course, registry, probation, all that stuff. He turned it down. The pred did. We'll have to say alleged pred to be politically correct here, but you know what I mean. So he's facing 40 years in prison, up to 40 years in prison, because he wants to take it to trial. So we were hoping to get that result today, but they had to extend it to October because of one document, I believe, or something of that nature. So go to OTRs. It was like I was on that stream with JM, and OTR, and it's only like a 30-minute stream or so. So you can go to OTR. If somebody could drop his link, I would appreciate that, especially that live. And if you have not seen that Roy catch, it's on his channel. There's only 2 catches on his channel. My last catch and him and JM's last catch, which is Roy, the one that they're talking about, that they're going to court for. So it looks like he might be getting up to 40 years if found guilty. So go check that out. We just finished that live up about an hour ago, give or take. Then he had to get on the plane. Thankfully, the state of Wisconsin took care of all of his flights, his hotels, and some of his food costs. And they're going to do it again when he has to fly back out there in October. So don't stop drinking. No, Thaw. And by the way, Thaw, I almost banned you because I've been seeing some of your comments in the few places I've been, and I'm not very appreciative of some of the things that you've been saying and a few other people. So I appreciate it if you wouldn't say anything in here. That's just, I don't want to hear about alcohol. I don't want to hear about false things. It's just, I don't want to hear about it. So I don't want to have to ban anybody. I've actually went to the ban list and unbanned a lot of people that I was going to ban for a year. And I just asked, please, behave yourself, follow the rules, and we're good. So far, so good on, I think, almost everybody, It's like listen to Gabriel. See, that's yeah. This just fall. Just kind of keep it on the yeah. Just keep it cool. Hey, Cat Ice. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Again, if you weren't here a little while ago, Cat Eyes, I teared up when I saw you on the hoax wars, and I know that you were ride or die, and I understood why, and and it's a it's a stab in the heart, a stab in the back, whatever term you want to use when somebody you're friends with and support for so long, you find out that the accusation's actually true, and I understand, and I'm not going to judge anybody as long as they don't support him, obviously. And so far, I don't know of anybody that's supporting him after the documents are released, except for there's a few people that I don't really know that people were talking about on the few little things I seen. But other than that, yeah, um, there's why would there be support for a person that's been proven to have CSAM and be a part of that? That's just absolutely disgusting, and I just can't. I can't have any part of that person. So, anyways, um, well, because you were saying some things that were just kind of too far. If you keep it kind of cleaner, I might because I a lot of your jokes are funny. I'll be honest with you, a lot of them are. But I've seen you say a few things, not only about other people but about me, that was just too far, and some people believed it. And so if you keep them kind of cleaner, I might give you your ribs back soon because I think you're kind of funny. A lot of your stuff is funny. So we got a link here from ACOPS. ACOPS, can you explain what this? Oh, this is Pred Catcher OTRs. Okay, good. Go check out him. That might be the catch or the live he just did. I'm not sure, but definitely catch I'm sorry, the catch first, which is Roy. It's only like 30 minutes long, and there are police presence. I don't want to spoil everything, but trust me, it's a good catch. Him and JM, and then check out the live that we just did over there. After that, that would be great. Well, I'm way behind on comments. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up on the comments, folks. I'm doing the best I can to put them on screen. I just can't get them all because I'll click on one and it'll skip like 2 or 3 sometimes. And I'm trying to read too. Hey Jennifer, good to see you. I hope you're doing okay as well. I know that you were ride or die too, and there's nothing against that. Look, I like I said, I dragged him for several months too, and then I gave him a chance because what I did, like I said earlier, for those who weren't here earlier, is I did my own research, and I couldn't find anything. Well, now I know why. There was nothing to find because the case was not closed yet. Because I did my own little research back, I think it was in November, and that's when I kind of gave him a second chance, and and then. It wasn't too long after that he started turning on me again, kind of in a sense. And I just didn't. I just started stepping away. I had to get sober too, as you all know, and I'm thankful to be sober now. A month and a half, close to a month and a half. I think I'm a few days off, but almost there. I'm not even really keeping track that much anymore because I don't think about it anymore. It's not even on my mind. The alcohol. I want nothing to do with it, especially after I went to the doctor and got my test results. And I know I mentioned I would mention my test results on my channel, but here's the thing. I've been saying too much about my personal life, and I don't want to say too much anymore, but I will say this. It's a good thing I did quit when I did. Okay? Because now I have to take some medication for my liver and my pancreas for a little while. If I would have continued the path that I was on, I probably would have been dead, just to be honest with you. So I'm glad I did quit. But I'm doing great now, and my mind's starting to clear up. I got back on my memory medication, and I'll be honest with y'all. This is something I don't think I ever told y'all. So I'm gonna give you another. I'm gonna give you something here. I did lie. I was not taking my memory medication for almost an entire year when I was drinking. I was not taking it. So I want to own up to that, and I apologize for lying and saying that I was still taking my memory medication when I wasn't. I just started taking it again about a month ago. So I want to confess that. Um, Not that I need to. I don't owe anybody anything. It's just that I want to. I want to confess that. So I've been back on my medication for my memory medication for about a month now. I think I'm on my fourth or fifth week. What's today? Monday? I'm on my fifth week. Fifth week now. Back on my memory medication. I am also off other medications. I'm not going to say what the names of them are, but I am so happy with myself. And I thought it would be more difficult than what it would be to get off of them. But because I wasn't on them for too long again, cat eyes. Yeah, right. Um, but yeah, I am. I'm just on a couple medications now, which is great. I've also lost 10 pounds because I was getting pretty chubby there. I gained weight during that drinking. I was real thin last year, and I got to 230 some odd pounds, and now I'm down to 220. So I got about 25, 30 more to go. And it's actually dropping off pretty quickly, faster now than it did when I first quit. First couple of weeks, I didn't really lose any weight, maybe a pound or two, and then all of a sudden, I lost 5 pounds, and then 7 pounds. And, it just kind of went from there, and now it's starting to fall off rather quickly. But I still got a ways to go. Don't get me wrong. I got 25, 30 pounds to go before I get to my normal weight, but it's not too bad. 220 is not too bad at 5'10". So it's overweight, but it's not nothing horrible. Hey, Andrea. Or is it, you know what? I still mess up. Andrea, right? Andrea. I keep on saying Andrea. It's Andrea. Sorry about that. Hey, Control. Anthony Cruz. White Claw, what's up? Whitney's return. Hello. I think I missed you earlier. Yeah, I appreciate it, Michael Beverly. I don't know if I click on something and it says, congratulations, Southwest. Ticket 1 pound at a time. I think you mean 1 day at a time or something like that. The weight, 1 pound at a time. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. 220 at 5'10" is a healthy frame. Yeah, but at my age, it can, I'm going to be 49 this year. So my doctor told me to try to keep it around 190 because of, the risk of heart attack and the cholesterol level was up and all that stuff. But yeah, you're right. It's not horrible. I have a couple t-shirts that are large that still kind of fit me. But I was at double X on t-shirt size for a while. Now I'm down to extra large. And there's a couple of my large t-shirts that are starting to fit me again now. So another 10, 15 pounds, I should be back to large t-shirts again. Whether I get down to medium again, I highly doubt it. But hey, I'll be happy just to get down to large, a comfortable large. I'll be happy. What are your thoughts on? I don't want to answer. I don't want to mention that or put that Big Moose. I don't know anything about that, and if I don't know anything about it, I don't want to respond to it, and I just don't like that comment. If he said that, I don't wish that on anybody, unless they're on capital punishment, tried by a jury of their peers or a judge. But yeah, I don't know if that's just a troll or if that's a real thing. I don't know. And by the way, props to Damone. I think he had something to do with this. I don't know. I haven't finished watching the entire stream on Hoax Wars, but I know him and I haven't got along much. But I did unban him a while back, and he has been in my panel a few times. And we've been pretty peaceful. I mean, yeah, everybody takes jabs at each other. they'll throw up a video or a jab in the chat or a jab on panel. Okay, it's part of YouTube. And is the panel channel still here, by the way? I asked them a question and I forgot to look for the answer. And I also wanted to say something else to the panel channel. I don't know if they're still here or not. There's 102 people, but I don't know who's all in the chat. That's the thing. But yeah, panel channel, if you're here, let me know. What's up, Savvy? I hope you're doing okay. Okay, good. The panel channel is here. Good, good, good. Sure, I'm on IG. Okay, am I already connected to you on IG? If not, can you hit me up? Because there's something I don't want to talk about in public. And I'd like to get to you if I could, please. There's some information that I'd like to get to you and see if you're interested at some point in the next few days. Because I just don't want this to be a drama channel. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the person that, you know what I mean? And there's people that and maybe you don't want to either, but that's why I want to, get in contact with you to see if you'd be interested in something. I'll just leave it at that. And if you're not, that's fine. Maybe somebody else might be. But I want to at least give you that opportunity to at least, hear me out and look at the evidence for yourself and so on and so forth. Always saying the same shit. I got information, can't talk. Well, okay. Do I have to get seriously, Wendy? Come on now. Do you understand about law? There are just certain things I can't say. I'm not allowed to. Just like there's, I'm not going to get into it. That's your warning. I'm not even going to hide your comment. I'm not going to time you out. Just, I appreciate it. You're forgiven. Just stop. Just stop. There's just things I can't. There were like today, over on OTRs, there was things he could not talk about until today. And, some of us were privy to some information about certain things prior, and we just can't release it on YouTube until we're allowed. And that's just part of life, There's some things that I said a couple of years ago I still can't talk about. It's just the way it is, It's part of life. And OJ, I've seen a few things that you said in a couple of chats, and I got them screenshotted. I'm not too happy about it. I'm not going to ban you or hide you or time you out, but come on, man, seriously, you said some kind of pretty edgy things, and I don't appreciate it. It's just ridiculous, But I won't mention names because I'll be probably mentioning those names in a few days. But there's some people that are in a lot of trouble, and depending on. Anyways, I'll be quiet. The title will hopefully give everybody an idea once I set that panel up at some point by the end of the weekend. Between Wednesday and the end of the weekend, I will have that panel. It'll probably be, I would probably say, late afternoon Mountain Standard Time, give or take, hopefully. I don't want to interrupt the nighttime panels, but I think it may take 3 hours. I don't know. It may take 2. Hey, what's up, Locksmith? Locksmith, I did send you a voice, what do you call it? And Constantine is here to vouch for that, by the way. I wanted to do it, but I was worried about doing it. And I sent you a, what do you call it? An audio text about a week or 2 ago. Because and Constantine can talk to you about that because he encouraged me to do so. Because I wanted to, but I wasn't for sure if you wanted to hear it. But he says, trust me. And I was like, okay. So, yeah, it's an apology. And, anyways, listen to that. And whenever you feel comfortable to respond, if and when, that would be appreciated. It's on your text message. I saw something up here. Ryan, wait, hold on just real quick. Ryan Invicap Northeast. Ryan Invicap Northeast CP9 blocked me. I'm still devastated. I don't know. Ryan Invicap Northeast. All right. I haven't heard of that yet. I did see Tommy has a new branch. I believe it's Wyoming. I did sub to that. Also, and you guys are probably going to call me ignorant for this, but I just found them recently. They're called, oh my goodness, what are they called? 561 PC. They're in Florida. Is that the right? Do I got that right, folks? 5 something rather PC. They're in Florida. Shoot, I forgot the first 3 numbers. If somebody has that, please drop that. I like that. They seem like a good team. There's a new one too. They only have 2. Well, when I saw them, they had like 200 and some subscribers, and I think they're called YouTube something catchers or something of that nature. They said they had 13 videos to drop, and I saw the first 2, and they only had like a couple hundred subs. If you guys know that channel or know much about them, drop the channel too. Brand new catchers. All right. 508 PC. Is that what it is, Hobby? Appreciate that. Thank you, Locksmith. And I hope that you take what I said to heart, because I was I'm very serious of what I said to you. And you can ask Constantine. He will vouch. That came from my heart. It's almost a 7-minute audio message that I sent to your text. And I mean that with all my heart. And so I hope you take that. And I'll accept whatever your decision is. Where did SoCal Pred? Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people went to Rumble and Locals and other platforms. But, here's the thing, though, is, I'm so glad that PP Mass is back, by the way. Man alive, am I glad he's back. Because he's really, him and Alex were really the main reasons why I started catching. And I never got too far into catching, but hey, they gave me the inspiration to do what I did do. So I'm glad PP Mass is back. I really am. He doesn't get involved in the drama virtually at all, especially nowadays. He's just, I try to catch whatever stream he does, and I think he's 4-4 since he got back. He's got 4 catches and 4 arrests. Unless I missed some, obviously, I may have. 561. That sounds right, Cat Eyes. 561 PC. If somebody has your channel, please drop it. Yeah, that sounds right. I think that one's it. 561 PC is what their channel is called, I believe. Yes. Yes, I do. It's a collab, actually, but I can't talk about it. And I know what you're gonna say. There he goes. But no, I can't. I've been told not to. So I can't. But yes, I do, actually. I have at least 2 collabs coming up, I think, this fall, a few months. But that's all I'm allowed to say is yes. If everything goes through, okay, of course, I'll get struck by lightning or something. Thank you, Dragonfly. I appreciate that. You know what? Here's the thing, though, Dragonfly. I appreciate that. Hey, Rockstar. I've been watching his stuff, too. Shout out to Rockstar. Dude, man, I love your style. Drop your link, man. Go check out Rockstar Ruins Preds. He's killing it right now. He is killing it right now on his content. He is, wow. Just absolutely amazing. Rockstar, man, you got my full support. I love your catches. Absolutely. And your new buddy there, and you have to forgive me, I can't think of his name. I know it starts with a V, his screen name or whatever. VAN something. But man alive, you guys are, hey, there's 7. Thank you, 7. Appreciate that. 561 Pred Catchers. There they are. There they are. Thank you, 7. It's on screen as well. Rockstar, please. Oh, yeah. Venatoris. There you go. I like that dude. Yeah, you have a good team there. Keep up the work, brother. Keep up the work. And drop your link, Rockstar, please. Somebody If you don't want to do it, somebody drop it for them. I know some people are very humble. They don't want to drop their links and whatnot. There's 104 people in here, so I'm sure somebody can. Let's get these. I'm noticing that it seems like things are becoming a little bit more lenient now, and more catchers are ramping back up on YouTube again, which is great. I don't know if I should say this or not. I think before I talk now. When I was drinking, I didn't really think before I spoke, so I'm trying to think before I say anything now. I don't want to say the wrong thing and get in trouble. But I don't know if Constantine's still here, so I'll see if I see him again in the chat, and then I'll ask him a little hint, wink, wink question and see what he says. Before I say anything. Think before I speak. That's something I got to get back to doing again instead of being an idiot and doxing. Yeah, I dox what five to seven people, and and I will say I'm not justifying it at all. I think 4 of them were only first names. 3 of them I did dox first and last, and all of them but 1 or 2 I doxed because they doxed me so many times, and I was drunk and mad, and I just finally just got mad and did it, and didn't even remember a couple of them until they told me. And the best of my knowledge, they're all gone from my streams. They're not even on members. If there's something I don't know about that I forgot about, let me know. If you're a member, I will have my editor take care of that. But I don't want to do that anymore. That's in the past, and I apologize for all of that. But what bothers me is these people that dox multiple people on a daily. And they don't just dox their first and last name, they're doxing addresses, children, it's just homes, jobs. It's unbelievable. Some of the things I've been seeing. Where's that going to be at, Thaw? Is that going to be on Rumble or Locals? And do you know what time by chance, Alex's catch? I have both. Here, the only problem is I've been having trouble on Locals. So once in a while, I have no problem. I'll click the link because and I'll be right in. Other times it tells me I have to repurchase. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, I've already purchased. I don't know. So, but the Rumble ones are easy. I try to catch. I don't always chat. I try to, watch the catch. Jeff doxed himself by paintballing, so his cover got one. I've never doxed myself. Like, I've never said my first and last name verbally on a panel. And now, especially what's going on, nobody should be doxing anybody, especially if they have kids and grandkids. It's putting people in danger. And that's possibly one of the things I'll be discussing in a few days. If you remind me, I will tell you. I'll find out. I'll get the notification. I'm both sub to Rumble and, to the best of my knowledge, still on Locals. We're almost up to an hour, and TBS just went live. It looks like a little bit ago, and I want to check out what TBS has to say. I just wanted to do a quick one here. One last thing I need to say is I'm going to be probably making the subscribers only mode for like 24 hours to try to keep some people, whatever. I haven't decided quite yet. So if you're not sub, I don't, unsub afterwards. I don't care. I'm just saying sub so you get notification, because you won't be able to chat, because there's certain people I just don't want in my chat room. Just being honest with you. I just don't want it in my chat. So I may put it for 12 hours, 24 hours, 2 days. I don't know. I haven't decided quite yet. Oh yeah, Constantine. Can I mention one of the surprises that we're going to try to do while you're here? I don't want to say too much, so I hope you know. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's cool. I won't say anything else. But the only thing I mentioned is the concert. Sure, okay. So, folks, this is not set in stone, obviously, yet, but this is our plan and our goal, and it's already being in the process. It looks like that Constantine and I, and we'll probably go live on Constantine's channel. I might go live on my channel to send everybody over there for those. In fact, Constantine, drop your links to both of your channels. I might go live when the police arrive, just for that part. I want Constantine to have this on his channel, if he's okay with that, of course. But we might have a couple catches for you when he's here in September. We might. I'm never going to say for sure because things can happen, but that is something that may happen. So there's one thing that I was finally allowed to say in the open, in public here, with the permission of Constantine. We have other surprises too, but that's just one of them. Kelly, dude, you know what? I about banned you. Quit bringing up my grandkids. Seriously, knock it off. I mean, you came on panel. I kicked you last time because you were talking about the Butler, Pennsylvania Trump situation. And I'm glad your grandkids are up. We don't even live. We live across the country. Just leave my grandkids out of your mouth. Seriously. Here's Constantine's. Is this your main channel? Because I know you do one for catching, I think, and then one for whatever, or maybe you use both. I don't know, but yeah, drop them both, man. I think that's his main channel. His main channel, you know which one it is because it has 1K plus subs, and then he has another channel. I forgot how many that has. Cap, I want to thank you too. Believe it or not, Cap, I'm giving you a thank you here, so I hope you appreciate that. I did watch enough where you guys read off the documents, and it was easier for me to watch y'all read them off than for me to read them myself because I had a hard time listening as well, but I had a hard time reading the unredacted parts. Yeah. So props to you for that. And I know we haven't got along too much, but that's I'm going to give you a shout out for that one. Appreciate that. Appreciate you doing that. So yeah. Other than that, y'all head over to Tommy Boy's. He is live, and let's check out what Tommy Boy has to say. I always like listening to Tommy Boy. All right. Appreciate y'all. Wait, Cap. Oh, wait. There's one more thing. There's a question for Cap here from Short Bus. Cap, why you banned me and blocked me? I was going to have a chat with you. Here's Constantine's other channel, I believe, right here. Y'all go sub to both channels of Constantine's, please, because we'll be going live a lot on his channels, even at the concert. He'll probably have a better signal than me, so we may use his channels for most of the lives, to be honest with you. Yeah, go over there and give him a sub on both channels. If somebody wants to drop Tommy Boy's live, they can do that. I don't know if I'll be there. I'll probably listen, but I don't know if I can chat because I'm going to be busy. But hey, no problem, Constantine. Absolutely. Alrighty, I am done here. Already played. I need to upload a new song. It just takes so long. But I'll try to get something new for the next live. I really will. I'll try upload something different. Anywho, that is it. I don't have anything else to say. So you know what? Just for old time's sake, Constantine. Old time's sake. Sorry, said Saint. Old time's sake. I'll play something from StreamYard just to end it out. I don't even know what to play. I won't play the three chord progression though. But y'all go over to Tommy Boy's. All right. Thank you for listening. If you haven't subbed, please subscribe because I'm going to put it on a pretty strict subscribers only mode for the next live coming up in a few days, somewhere in the next week, whatever. All right. God bless Basta. Allah Pasta. I'm just going to any, mini, mighty, mo this. So let's see what happens. Oh, that's boring. That's boring. That's boring. Hold on. That's boring too. Hold on. Oh well, we'll just keep it this. At least it's got a beat to it. All right. I'll still post everybody. Take care. Okay, I was talking. Becky Joe, if you can hear me over this music, I said I was reading the documents and I got to page 9 or 10. I think I'm on 10. Personally, I was reading it and I had to stop. I wasn't going to read it on panel, just an FYI there. All right, I'll still pause everybody. Bye-bye.